Hi guys, I hope you're okay. I thought I'd jump on today and do an energy read. Obviously it's a leap day today, so happy leap day. It's also obviously the end of February, beginning of March, and I always see March like that feeling of spring's here. Hello, welcome to spring. So it's kind of like a fresh start, brand new kind of energy. For me anyway, I don't know if anybody else feels like that, but I feel like March is that kind of, we're getting out of the darkness of winter into the light of spring. So I just kind of wanted to do an energy read. So this is kind of where we look at like your shadow card, where you are now, what your future kind of looks like if you keep going down this path, your internal influences, obviously your inner voice, and your external influences, which is the external voices that you hear from other people. Okay, so we'll get into it. It's a general reading. It won't resonate for everybody. Please only take what resonates. Try to make a reading resonate is just going to cause you unnecessary stress and anxiety. Okay, so let's get into it. So Spirit, can I have the shadow card? Oh, cool. That's the Ace of Cups. And one for... And for your middle, you've got the Tower. So for your present. Future, please. Okay. And we've got the Three of Pentacles for your future. So we just need internal influences, which is the Two of Pentacles, and external influences, please, which is the Emperor. Okay. Listening to what you want for yourself in your heart or your spirit or your soul, whatever you call it, can sometimes feel really difficult for you. Actually putting yourself first and filling your own cup can sometimes feel that it's difficult. And I feel like that sometimes is a barrier for you. The fact that you try to put other people first, put other people's thoughts, feelings, emotions first before you put your own first. So you're going to have to start filling your own cup. And now I'd like to say that once you fill your own cup, that everything's going to be hunky-dory. It isn't at the beginning. Because your present card at the moment is that you're going through this really Tower moment. So you might be breaking down barriers, things might be changing, things might be taken away from you, energies might be taken away from you. But what Spirit does say to me is that there have been signs that things needed to change, and now the changes are happening. So there might be something in your life that hasn't been fulfilling you, that hasn't made you feel happy, or is actually kind of giving you quite a lot of anxiety or stress. And now's the time to start obviously looking into that, and maybe the universe or whatever it is taking that stress and that anxiety away. So basically what you're having to do is things are going to have to be kind of brought to the bare bones so that you can build that up again. And the only way you can do that is by opening yourself up to what you want for your own desires and your own dreams, your own desires, your own thoughts and feelings, and your own goals. So actually filling your own cup while this is going on is really important, and actually making decisions for yourself based on yourself is also really important. But I do feel like there is a new step coming in for you, especially with that Tower moment and the Ace of Swords. Granted, it might be messy, I can't say it's not, and it might be quite emotionally draining, but in the end what you'll actually achieve is you actually putting yourself first for a change, you putting your dreams and your desires before everybody else's. Now I'm not talking about mothers who have children, that's a different kind of, that we always give our children everything we are, because that's our nature, that's our nurturing side, that's our earthly mother side. But what I'm talking about is other people around you that take you maybe for granted, or maybe you give a lot but they take it and not receive anything back. So what we're doing is that we're actually putting yourself first for a change, putting your own dreams and your own ambitions in the forefront of your own mind, not in anybody else's, in your own, because you are the main character in your own story. So now is the time to kind of believe that in yourself and actually move forward with that. But with that Tower, things have to be broken. Things have to, like, we have to say that sometimes we have to break things down, or we have to go back to our bare bones before we can actually start building ourselves back up again. Because then we knock away all the things that we don't want to take with us, that are no longer needed, or that don't serve us. So maybe that really strong protection shell that you have around you, maybe you don't need as strong now. You know, maybe that's going to drop down a little bit. Whatever it is that you feel like you don't need to take with you on your next journey or this next step is something that will drop away, will move away. You will move away from that. With that Emperor card for external influences, I do feel like there is a strong energy that will be there to help you and guide you, and that they are actually talking to you and talking you through this and helping you, and you feel quite drawn to this energy. So it could be somebody that you know, it could be a friend, it could be a therapist, it could be anybody that's actually helping you, guide you through this kind of maybe upheaval. It could be really difficult for some of you. It could be like you're going through a really difficult stage in your life right now, or it could be just a nuisance time in your life, sort of thing. But whatever it is, and whoever's helping you, guide you through that, is that they're there to help you and be a pillar, basically, and be that masculine energy, that Emperor energy. But with your internal influences, you have to make decisions. You have to find a path through the chaos, through that Tower card. We know the Tower card can be chaotic. That's what it's meant to do. It's meant to stir things up. It's meant to shake things. I always think it's the Moldavite of the tarot. You know, I love Moldavite, but it changes things, it moves things, it shakes things up. It needs things that kind of like bring forward new changes and new opportunities. And actually it enables us to look at ourselves in a severe manner sometimes, and that things that we need to break away from ourselves that we've kind of held on to. So yeah, so actually finding that balance and finding that grounding for yourself is really important at this time. And don't be too hard on yourself, especially with that Ace of Cups energy. Let's bring that self-care and bring that self-loving and bring that balancing energy, but also being guided through that Emperor energy, through that strength energy, having somebody that you can rely on, somebody that's your tower, somebody that's your pillar that you can just lean on when things start to get a little bit hectic. So we need that energy, okay? And the Three of Pentacles, I do feel like that there is a strong bond around you, a strong friendship. I do see a friendship, more maybe family members that are really, really going to help you through this. But what Spirit is saying to me, especially at the bottom of the deck, because that's why I checked, is the Star card. So what I want to say to you is that whatever you're going through right now is happening for a reason. And I hate that cliche too. But sometimes we have to go through the rough to get to that star moment, which is our wish card. It's that moment of being where we need to be and being the person that we need to be. But knowing that you have this community around you, especially with that Three of Pentacles, you have a strong community around you. You have people that are there, people that will help you through, teamwork basically. So if you're feeling a little bit downbeat that day, or you're feeling that you can't do anything, there are people there to support you, people there to lift you. You've got that Emperor energy, which is helping you, guide you through this Tower moment. But I do feel like with the Star card coming through at the end, I do feel like we have the ability to be able to kind of get rid of all the, I want to say, rubbish and trash, and get rid of all the drama and rid of all the toxicness and rid of all the negative energy, to come and push through to this really beautiful positive energy card. But what Spirit is saying to me is that don't lose your balance and don't lose your inner self-care, basically. And you'll get through it, and you'll get through it with the help of the people around you, and you'll get through it with your own inner strength, and you'll get through with that Emperor energy, with that guidance as well. And then you will get to the Star, which is your wish card, which is wish fulfillment. You will be in a new place, feeling a new energy, and you'll feel a lot better about where you are right now. Okay, so I hope that helps somebody. If you have any questions, please contact me. I'm always here to even just to have a chat. But I hope you all have a beautiful day, and blessings to you all, and I will speak to you all again soon, guys. Bye.